What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph. You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, coming back to Adamlar. Yes, indeed. Adamlar Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bibbity bot, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Tunjay, and Tunjay wanted to see me react to this song by Adamlar called Duende. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, this is sounding a little familiar, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Adamlar, shocking, and the video has 586,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Adamlar, Duende. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Serbest gezer gönlüm size hesap veremem. Sevdiğimi bilir seven mesafeler hikayeden. Aman kimisi masalları serdi, aman kimisi kandırılmak isterdi. Kıskandılar, küstüler, birbirlerin kestiler. Kusurlar, küsuratlar, hesap kitap derdine. Hesap kitap derdine. Hesap kitap derdine. Aşk havada ama körler göremez. Var yaralar elbette. Neden olsun bahane? İyice düşün, düşüşün. Olabilir çıkışın. Unutulur gecenin gündüze dönüşü. Ezel
Okay, listen. I want to be very clear. They're not doing anything wrong. Okay, everything they're playing sounds good. It makes sense. It's flowing well, absolutely. Okay, I'm not hearing anything that sticks out like a sore thumb. I even like on that descending line. I even like the usage of that flat too. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I'm actually kind of digging it. If I'm being honest, out of this is the 4th or 5th song I've reacted to from this group. I can honestly say, as it stands right now, it's my least favorite song. I'm not digging on this tune. it's not really going anywhere. It's not really evolving. It's not really grabbing me. It sounds hollow. It sounds thin. It feels like it's lacking substance. It just doesn't, it's not really doing anything for me. I'm not feeling this one. Which is a shame because there have been other songs from these guys that I actually really dug. This is not one of them. This is not one of them. If I'm being honest, I hate to say this, but full transparency, I can't wait for this to be over. This is, it's just not doing anything. Like I said, they're not doing anything wrong per se. I'm not feeling it. I'm really not feeling it. Let's keep going here. Let's get this over with. Okay, there's that little guitar riff. That sounds nice.
Battıkça sazım sözüm peşindedir güzelliğin. Aman bizzat ben masalları severdim. Aman yine ben kandırılmak isterdim. Kıskandılar, küstüler, birbirlerini kestiler. Kusurlar, küsuratlar, hesap kitap derdine. Hesap kitap derdine. Hesap kitap derdine. Aşk havada ama körler göremez. Var yanar elbette. Neden olsun bahane? İyice düşün, düşüşün. Olabilir çıkışın. Unutulur gecenin gündüzce dönüşü.
It got better. It did start to get a little better. It started to sound a little fuller, a little richer, a little bigger. It did start to thicken up after about the halfway point. And there was the guitar leads that were coming in, call and response with the vocals in the verse. That was nice. That was a nice addition. I still think this is my least favorite song I've heard from them so far, though, on the channel. It's not, and again, it's not bad. It's not that they were doing anything wrong. It's just, out of all the songs I've heard so far on the channel, this is probably my least favorite one. So, it's going to happen. You know, there's going to be a pecking order. You know, there is. It's inevitable. When you hear 3 songs, 4 songs, 5 songs from the same band, you're going to have a favorite. But the flip side of that is you're also going to have a least favorite. This is my least favorite. So anyway, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Adamlar with Duende. This was a request from Tunje. Okay. Yeah, I thought about this, and my opinion of the song, it didn't change. This is my 5th reaction now to this group, and like I said, they didn't do anything wrong per se, but at the same time, there is going to be a pecking order. When you hear 3 songs or more, I mean, technically, by the time you've heard 2 songs, you're going to have one that's your favorite and one that's your least favorite. But the more you add on, the deeper that goes. This is my 5th reaction now to them. And it's it's not my favorite. I have one song from them that is my absolute favorite, without question. This is also, without question, my least favorite. This is at the bottom of the barrel. Now, will it always be there? I don't know. It depends on how many more songs I listen to from Adamlar. I mean, maybe another song will come along that hits me even less than this one does. I don't know. We'll find out. But like I was also saying, just because it's my least favorite doesn't mean they did anything wrong. They didn't do anything wrong at all. It's not a bad song. I think the score will reflect that. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 5.8. Yep, 5.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 5.8. What does that mean? Well, don't lose your minds, folks. It's not a bad score. A 5.8 would equate out to an okay scale rating. So we're still on the positives. I thought this was an okay song. It would also get 3 out of 5 stars and a C+ letter grade. Yeah, C+. So there you go, a 5.8, okay scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a C+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? Haha, so glad you asked. This song sounded very thin, very hollow, right from the beginning. It was lacking body. It was lacking thickness. It was lacking fullness. It was very sparse. I found that to be a little bit of a turnoff, if I'm being honest. It as a result, it ended up kind of sounding weak. Now, from a notation standpoint, everything sounded just fine. Everything they were playing, the chordal progression they were playing, the melodic line they were playing, the counter melodic line they were playing, the bass playing sounded good. It all sounded good. Good. Not great. Not really good. Just good. The vocals. I don't know. I wasn't really grabbed by the vocal delivery on this. It sounded, I don't know, it almost sounded, not spoken word, there was definitely singing being done, but it was just very basic, just very simple notation. Nothing that expanded or grew or even showed any kind of depth to the vocal ability of the singer. It stayed just pretty much around 5 notes, and I'm just like, kind of bare bones basic, isn't it? I mean, it did the job. Like I said, it did the job. It did the deed, but it was minimalistic. It was bare minimum. It felt like this song, okay, I could sum it up like this. The entire song as a whole felt like that kid in high school that did the bare minimum, just the absolute bare bones minimum. He did the minimum amount of homework. He scored a C on all of his tests. He just did enough homework to skate by, and as a result, he passed with C's. All of his classes, all 4 years of high school, and he ended up graduating high school with a C average. Okay, now is there anything wrong with that? No, there's nothing wrong with that. But he did the bare minimum needed to do it. He skated by. And that is exactly what this song sounds like. It sounds like they put the minimum amount of effort into the songwriting and into the execution and into the playing. And as a result, we got a minimalistic song. Is there anything wrong with that? No. I want to be very clear. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But if you're going to ask me if I thought this song was impressive, my answer is going to be a resounding no. Absolutely not. It just really didn't do anything for me, man. It just didn't. And even looking at the song objectively, it was minimalistic. It really was. So it's still an okay song. It really is. And that's why I'm giving it the okay score of a 5.8. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 5.8, which is an okay scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a C+ letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.